Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
All right.
You cannot be recording in here.
What law is that?
This is private property.
What law says I can't?
Be recording.
What law? I'm asking you the law.
All right, I'm confused. What's going on here with cameras and everything? Don't know yet, okay?
I'm not even involved. I just walked up right before you up. I'm not involved. So I would like to leave the next.
Nettles, you need to de-escalate. You need to de-escalate, get a supervisor. Good Lord.
Okay.
What have you learned in the academy? Obviously nothing.
I'm just here double checking.
If you're not free to go, you're detained, and that's an unlawful detainment. So you're more than welcome to leave, and if she says you're detained, that's Fourth Amendment violation.
All right. Okay. All right.
So are we detained? Because I want to know if I'm being unlawfully detained at this point. Okay. Then turn your lights off.
When it comes to small businesses and things like that.
Yeah, we have channels.
Can we? Are you guys live right now?
No, but we're gonna right now. I have to tend to business right now because they're here for us.
Yeah, you got it. Well, where
That's
can
what
we
they're
watch
here
it? 'Cause I'm sure y'all gotta post it, right? Carolina.
I don't know. You probably should talk to the complainant, Nettles.
You got it.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you guys all related?
Not at all. I was just seeing what was going on.
You're just a bystander? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Are you from one of the businesses here?
Not at all. I'm actually not from here.
He has nothing to do with us. He just approached us just now.
You two are together.
No, I'm me and she's her.
All right, I'm confused. What's going on here with cameras and everything? Don't know yet, okay?
I'm not even involved. I just walked up right before you up. I'm not involved. So I would like to leave the next.
Nettles, you need to de-escalate. You need to de-escalate, get a supervisor. Good Lord.
Yeah.
What have you learned in the academy? Obviously nothing.
I'm just here double checking.
If you're not free to go, you're detained, and that's an unlawful detainment. So you're more than welcome to leave, and if she says you're detained, that's Fourth Amendment violation.
Right out of the gate, no build-up, no warning. You are dropped directly into one of the most chaotic opening scenes in recent audit history. And what makes it immediately gripping isn't the shouting. It isn't the confrontation. It's the sheer, stunning speed at which everything unravels for the officer involved. Officer Nettles arrives at a Chase Bank in Lake Worth, Texas, responding to what she likely assumed would be a routine call. What she walks into instead is a group of citizens on a public sidewalk, doing nothing illegal, violating no ordinance, crossing no line, simply holding cameras. And her first instinct? Detain them. All of them, including a complete stranger who had absolutely nothing to do with the audit and had only just walked up seconds before. No crime cited. No statute named. No reasonable articulable suspicion established. Just lights, authority, and the assumption that a badge is enough to override the Constitution. It isn't. Within the first minute, the auditor identifies the Fourth Amendment violation out loud, on camera, in real time. He tells Nettles directly, if she's declaring a detention without legal basis, that detention is unlawful. And then, without hesitation, he turns to her and delivers the line that sets the entire tone of this video. What have you learned in the academy? Obviously nothing. That is not an insult. That is a legal assessment, and everything that follows in this video will prove, encounter after encounter, just how accurate it really is. Buckle in. This is only the first 30 seconds.
A group of citizens were filming outside a Chase Bank in Lake Worth, Texas, when Officer Nettles, a rookie cop, arrived and immediately began detaining people who weren't even part of the audit, questioning them without a clear understanding of the law.
So are we detained? Because I want to know if I'm being unlawfully detained at this point. Okay. Then turn your lights off. She's a dumb.
Is she not gonna follow that?
No.
Oh.
She's gonna sit here and try to pull this shit. Did you just how I just saved that guy?
Yeah.
And she said we're not detained, so we're free to move about because we're not detained.
So is there a purpose for this recording?
Do you not know about a First Amendment right on a sidewalk to record in public? I'm asking you a question.
Right. I just said.
I'm asking you a
You're
question.
just here for personal reasons, videotaping what's going on. Why do you care? Okay. Your car, you're dismissed. Man,
This
said
is
I was here on call. Dismissed.
This is a First Amendment protected right.
Dismissed me?
We're on a public sidewalk. What are you doing?
Go away.
Get a supervisor.
Go away.
Get a
So
supervisor.
you're just reporting.
Just get a supervisor.
Alright.
Here, I'm going to invoke our Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Have a nice day, Nettles.
Get out of here. Go to the dismissed. You got other work to do. Okay. Come on.
No, I will be reporting you to IA because your conduct is horrible.
Get out of here. You're dismissed.
You're violating rights already. Just have a nice day. Go talk to the complainant. 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 Go talk to the... Yeah, you should have. Go to the complainant. Go talk to... And you're blocking traffic. Get your car out of the way. Go park in a parking spot. God. Goddamn pigtails. Female cops are horrible. Get a supervisor. Get a stupid advisor, because you're stupid.
Here is where Officer Nettles makes her second critical mistake. And this one is worse than the first, because this time, she has already been warned. The auditor has made it crystal clear. He is on a public sidewalk. He is exercising a First Amendment right. He has committed no crime. He has been told he is free to go. And yet, Nettles keeps pressing. She keeps asking questions. She keeps engaging as if repetition will somehow change the constitutional framework she is operating inside. So the auditor does what every informed citizen should know how to do in this exact moment. He invokes the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And that invocation carries enormous legal weight. It is not a deflection. It is not hostility. It is a formal assertion that no further questioning can lawfully continue without legal counsel present. The moment those words leave his mouth, the interrogation must stop. It doesn't stop immediately. And that failure, that single decision to keep pushing after a Fifth Amendment invocation, is precisely what transforms this encounter from a questionable detainment into a documented civil rights violation. The auditor doesn't just walk away. He announces, clearly and on camera, that he will be reporting Nettles to the Internal Investigation Agency for her conduct. He lists it: unlawful detention, Fourth Amendment violation, failure to de-escalate, continued questioning after Fifth Amendment invocation. Every item documented, every second recorded. Nettles blocks traffic with her patrol car, refuses to engage with the complainant she was supposedly called for, and leaves having accomplished nothing, except building a case against herself.
Yeah, what did I just tell her? I'm invoking the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, which means what? No questions without a lawyer present. God, she's retarded. Go talk to the complainant. If I'm not detained, go talk to the complainant. Hey, you're gonna have fun with this video, aren't you? Oh, you know she's pissed right now. Didn't I have to tell her to de-escalate? What's that? I don't think she's used to people challenging her authority. You're gonna come up, put your lights on like I'm detained, block the whole sidewalk here. Why couldn't you just park in the parking lot and go talk to the complainant, noticing that we're not doing anything wrong? Exposing dirty cops one at a time. Oh, brother, take it easy, man. Are you a supervisor?
No, do you like to see anyone? She's on an accident right now.
Yeah, she was kind of very hostile, aggressive, and rude. Okay. Weren't you on that shootout that happened? Because I liked how you handled that whole situation. Actually, I watched and I saw the K9. Beautiful. Doesn't understand what First Amendment and Fifth Amendment rights are. No, and Fifth Amendment rights. I told her I invoked my fifth. She kept asking me questions. I'm just asking questions. No, Fifth Amendment means stop asking.
They can stay on the public sidewalk as long as they want. I don't know who called.
I told her to go talk to complainant and she wanted to escalate.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the body camera anyway. Keep it on, Nettles. I'm me, she's her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just don't want her. If Parlor Donuts isn't asking for her to leave.
No, we haven't. And I'm going to tell you right now because you're professional the way you are, and I've seen you on body cam, so I know how professional you are. I watch all the videos.
Do you?
So yeah, when I'm sitting here and telling her my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and you want to keep asking me, but you violated my rights, by the way. Yes, you did. You didn't realize that.
You don't have to answer any questions.
That's why I asked for a supervisor.
I can try to get you one as soon as.
However,
I've been here a minute. But
my next question or answer for you is I've never stepped foot on the Chase or Starbucks property. I've been on the edge of their property lines.
People call because they just see it.
And it's cold, and I'm keeping warm. It's not like I'm purpose.
They think maybe you can't record or something, but you're not on their property.
My rights don't end where their feelings begin.
Yeah, you can record on all you want. You can stand here all
See, I've
you
heard a
want.
lot of good things about
It
you.
doesn't look like you're, we got a call earlier of a guy kind of having a health issue.
Right.
It doesn't look like you're having a health issue or anything, so...
I'm a little overweight, but outside of that, I'm in good health.
Well, hey, is it keeping you warm at least?
I am. I'm pretty warm other than my fingertips.
Because I had to wear like layers on top of layers on top of layers. But anyway, other than that, I'll go talk to them. At the end of the day, if you're not on their property, we just got to go kind of educate them a little bit.
And that's why I was trying to tell her to go talk to the complainant first, but she wanted to escalate out here.
We didn't know.
Rookies.
I didn't know who
Rookies.
it was, but we'll go and talk to them real quick.
Need to go back to the academy, Nettles.
As long as she's, like I said, you're sorry, I'm getting it mixed up. I won't even talk to her because she's not anywhere near over here. I mean,
nope.
Unless they call us and say, hey, we want criminal trespass and you're on their property or whatever, or you walked over there, but other than that,
I can teach you some things about the law.
Do you want to talk to me after I talk to her?
I'm filming it, but if you want to come out and talk,
yeah, it's up to you.
Nope.
I'm just gonna leave.
You're very professional, and I'm okay with talking to you.
And then did you still want the sergeant? She's tied up on an accident, but
If she's tied up, I'll go ahead and go through IA and file complaints.
Okay.
No problem.
I was gonna say I can send.
I know
if you want.
I know where the area is, but I'll talk to you after you're done. I just want to know what they said, and I'll get the call number from you.
All right.
What stands out most here isn't the outcome, but the sharp contrast between two officers, one who acted impulsively and without knowledge, and another, more experienced, who quickly took control and handled the situation professionally. It's a clear reminder of why both knowing your rights and professionalism in law enforcement matters so much.
And now, in one of the most striking contrasts this video delivers, everything changes. Not because the law changed, not because the auditor changed, but because a different officer arrived. And the difference is so sharp, so immediate, and so undeniable that it reframes every single thing Nettles did in the previous 4 minutes. This officer doesn't approach with lights. He doesn't demand ID. He doesn't invoke authority as his opening line. He asks a simple question, listens to the answer, and immediately demonstrates that he has actually read the law he is paid to enforce. He acknowledges that the auditor is not on private property. He acknowledges that recording from a public sidewalk is constitutionally protected. He agrees, out loud on camera, that Nettles should have gone to speak with the complainant first instead of escalating on the street. Think about what that admission means. A law enforcement officer in uniform is confirming everything the auditor said from the very beginning. He is not defending his colleague. He is not closing ranks. He is looking at the situation clearly and calling it what it is, an unnecessary escalation built on a misunderstanding of the law. He even offers to pull body camera footage. He engages the auditor as an equal, not a suspect. He explains what the complainant actually called about, addresses it directly, and de-escalates the entire situation in under 4 minutes, something Nettles couldn't accomplish in twice the time, with twice the authority. This is the standard. This is what the badge is supposed to look like in action. And the fact that it took a second officer to achieve it says everything about why the first one shouldn't have been there alone.
If you enjoyed this video, drop a number 5 in the comments.
Intimidation tactics. Look. Now he pulled over there. Look. Watch this. Watch this. Watch him turn around. Look, watch. And I'm gonna flip a right here. Look.
Yep, he's coming.
Look, here he comes.
He's coming.
Yeah, here he comes. I'm on private property now. Now I'm on private property. Let's see what he's gonna say. Look, now he's gonna turn around. Look at him. Now he's gonna turn around. Harassing me, bro. Harassing me. I can't come to the streets without this nigga harassing me. Give me the phone. Look at this nigga right here following me around. Let's get this guy's information. Let's get this guy's information since he wants to go ahead and follow me around. Is there a reason why you following me around, officer?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Is there a reason you're following me around, sir?
The next video comes from the YouTube channel, Maria Valencia. He noticed a Tulare County Sheriff's vehicle quietly following him. When he stopped on private property to ask why, the The deputy refused to explain. Instead, he called for backup and tried to force him to leave, despite having no warrant or specific accusation.
Yes, sir. Is that illegal? No. I pulled over, seen you pull up, and then I pulled this way, and then you decided to do a U-turn and come follow me. Why? No. Why don't you mind your own f***ing business?
What business is that?
Your own.
Yeah, well, my job is to make sure that you're okay, is it not?
No, it is not. It is to uphold the law, sir. And until you see something me do illegal, do not try to use your f***ing badge to intimidate me or the f***ing public. Do you hear me? Am I in any way misunderstood?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
All right, I'm telling you, your job is not to f***ing harass the public.
I'm not harassing you.
You're following me around, trying to f***ing use your authority to pull me over and try to run a 27 on my license. Call me a
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I came up.
You f***ing liar, dude.
I was like, what's going on with that guy? So
Nothing. I'm minding my own f***ing business. I seen 3 of you guys pull over that at that marketplace over there. I seen 3 of you guys obstructing traffic.
We're not obstructing traffic.
Obstructing traffic.
Over the road.
So I flipped you guys off because you guys are obstructing traffic.
We're not obstructing traffic.
I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Are you calling me a sir?
I'm not saying that.
Are you calling me a sir?
Well, considering we're not obstructing
No.
traffic.
You were obstructing traffic. I visually saw all 3 of your vehicles in the way where people could not get by. Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect. We were all off in the shoulder
Oh,
road.
stop lying. You pulled over as soon as I seen you guys coming out. You guys pulled over to the shoulder.
Because we were about to talk about...
Because you guys... Okay, then make the correction, sir. Don't f***ing lie about it.
Yeah, we were...
So now you're conspiring against me now? You're calling your buddies?
How's that conspiring?
Because you're... what law are they upholding?
My buddies are checking up on me. Make sure that
What law are they upholding?
My buddies are checking up on me.
Why? Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
So why are you asking them to come back you up? What is... Oh, look, he got the baton out and everything. You ready to beat on me, sir?
Sir, would you mind stepping off the road?
I am not on the road. I'm on this side of the line. Look at this. Look at this.
On the line.
Yes.
Technically on the road. Would
Thank
you
you.
mind stepping off the road, sir?
Yes, I do mind.
All right, please step off the road.
I appreciate you asking politely.
So I
but,
saw him
yeah.
up. He quickly pulled
Are you
up
the
to
sergeant,
right.
sir?
I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that he was okay, and then he pulled over real quick. So I was like,
he's harassing me because I flipped him off.
Lopez and Christensen, can you guys do me a favor? Get a hold of the property owner where that car is parked. We've had...
Look, retaliatory.
New location, new state, completely different encounter, and yet the same fundamental problem follows like a shadow. This auditor is minding his business when he notices something that should never happen in a free country. A Tarrant County Sheriff's vehicle is quietly trailing him down the street, not responding to a call ahead, not passing through, following, deliberately, persistently, turning when he turns, stopping when he stops, and when the auditor pulls onto private property and turns to confront the deputy directly. The deputy's response is not an explanation. It is not a lawful reason. It is a deflection so thin it barely qualifies as a sentence. Mind your own business. That answer alone tells you everything. An officer of the law, operating a county vehicle on duty, following a private citizen through public streets, and when asked why, his response is to tell the citizen to mind his own business. The irony is staggering. Then comes the move that exposes the entire operation for what it is. The deputy calls for backup, not because there's a crime, not because there's a threat, because he is being questioned, and he doesn't have a legal answer. Within minutes, additional units arrive. A sergeant appears, and someone pulls out a baton for a man standing on private property asking why he was being followed. The auditor names it immediately and accurately. Retaliatory. This is retaliatory. And as the sergeant tries to manufacture a trespass order on property he doesn't own, with no warrant and no complaint from the actual owner, the legal foundation beneath the entire stop begins to visibly collapse in real time.
Retaliatory. Don't ID, babe. This is retaliatory. Don't ID. Don't ID. This is retaliatory.
Hey, Christensen, get a hold of the property owner.
What's your name, sir?
If you recall,
Mr. Ibarra?
we've had thefts.
In this property.
We just had them
sir.
last week. There's been mobile thefts there.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's supposed to be on that property.
Oh, is that right?
Do you own
No, I don't. I had no idea. Is there a flyer there? Is there something that says no trespassing? Anything that you could tell me that I've broken any kind of law or rule?
the property owner?
Are you?
I'm asking you, sir.
Are you?
No.
Okay, then. So please,
it's my
if
job
the
to
property
protect the
owner did not
property.
call you to tell you to remove me, then you have no. So then that's soliciting the trespasser. That is of authority. So your name is
Call it what you want.
Ibarra. What's your badge
Call it
number?
what you want.
Is your badge
We can
number,
move
mister?
over
What you
here.
want?
If he wants to approach us.
Nah,
that's
look.
fine.
This is where he's hiding. He's hiding his badge now. Thank you, Mr. Ibarra. Thank you. What's your name? Reyes. What's your badge number? What's your What's your badge number? No. You ain't gonna illegally search me. You're not gonna illegally search me, and you ain't giving me directives either. See, this is you guys being.
You are approaching us.
No, yeah, because he was harassing me. Exactly. Let me keep talking. Niggas, quit to me, dude. Get back in your car and get back to work. Look at them running their illegal search and seizures on the vehicle. Viejo, me están siguiendo, me quieren sacar los papeles. No dejes que te meten miedo. No dejes que te meten miedo, viejo. Ellos me quieren sacar papeles.
You don't know him, you don't know her, you don't know car.
No dejes que te meten miedo, viejo. Él me venía siguiendo y me metí aquí porque me quiere sacar el susto. Así que le dije, pues, ¿cuál es el problema? Y me dice, mira. Y luego me dice, oh.
This is where they sold the tractor, no? Last week.
In a different address where there's a dirt driveway to get to.
Well, we had 2 or 3 of
Look
them.
at these guys conspiring against me, man. Just because they want to run my ID.
Ain't nobody asking you right ID.
Of course not, because you're trying to do every other trick in the book, sir.
They're tricks.
Failing to identify to the public when requested. Thank you, Mr. Ibarra.
You approach
Thank
us,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir. And I asked you, did I not? It's all recorded.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Us too.
Good. Ma'am, would you mind? Ma'am.
She wants to be illegal.
She just cover it. She's doing illegal searches and seizures, bro. Yes, she can, because it's her personal property, and she could. No, it is not. No, it is not. It is illegal to run illegal searches without cause or warrants. You know this. You should be teaching them better, Sergeant. You're allowing them to violate our constitutional rights, bro.
I don't see what anybody's violating from you.
No?
You walked 100 yards to
Yes, sir, I did, to confront him. Yes, sir, to confront him. Why is he harassing me? Why is he abusing his authority? Why are you allowing him to abuse his authority? Yes, sir. I get very loud.
That's fine, as loud as you want, sir.
Thank you. Your permission is not required. Okay?
He doesn't want you on your property.
Está bueno, jefe. Mire, ya me voy. Look at them follow me now. Look at watch. Now they're going to want to follow me to try to fucking see what kind of shit they want to. Yeah, like this.
Yep.
Like this.
There you go.
Like
Have a
this.
good day.
There you
You're no
go.
longer wanted on the
Satisfied?
property. You're no longer wanted
Satisfied?
on the property.
I've been
You're gonna
asked to
be
leave.
trespassed.
I've been asked
If
to
you don't
leave,
leave,
sir,
you're
and I
gonna
will
be
be leaving.
trespassed.
No, you do
Thank
not
you.
dictate when
You
I
can
leave.
leave now.
You do not dictate
Yes,
when
I
I
do.
leave.
You're
No,
gonna be
sir, he
trespassed.
asked me.
He already asked you to
Done.
leave.
¿Me puedo ir en unos 2 minutitos? Look at that. I got 2 minutes.
No quiere que se vaya.
Jefe, no dejes que te meten miedo.
Okay.
Quit soliciting a
You have a
trespass, sir.
good
That's
day.
illegal,
You can
sir.
leave now.
That is illegal, sir.
You have a good day now.
Do not solicit trespass, sir. Quit harassing the public, sir.
Yes, can get your unit.
All right? Get in your unit and bye, Mr. Lopez. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
Hopefully you guys learn. Stop harassing the public, bro. Stop her. This is all because of him.
You didn't last year very long, did you?
No, I didn't. Thank you for your observation,
Thank
sir.
you for learning.
Yeah. You still not gonna identify, sir? Very professional. Very professional. Hey, tacuache. Tacuache. No seas mamón, güey. Pinche culero.
The fact that the deputy tried to get the property owner's permission to issue a trespass order simply because he was questioned shows how easily authority can be misused when emotion takes over. They had no warrant, no complaint, and no valid reason, yet still tried to justify their actions. This encounter is a clear reminder. Record, ask for the legal basis, and stay calm. That's the most effective way to protect yourself when authority steps out of line. We created this video to inform and encourage citizens to handle.
This is the moment the encounter shifts from aggressive to alarming, because what Deputy Ibra does here is not a mistake made under pressure. It is a deliberate attempt to avoid accountability, and it happens in full view of the camera, recording every second of it. when the auditor asks for Ibra's name and badge number, a completely lawful request that every officer is legally required to honor, Ibra physically turns away. He moves his body to block the camera's view of his badge. The auditor catches it immediately and calls it out loud. Look, look, he's hiding his badge. That single act of concealment is more revealing than anything said during the entire confrontation. A confident officer with a legitimate legal basis for his actions does not hide his badge. A sergeant who is operating within the bounds of his authority does not need to solicit a trespass order from a property owner who never called to complain. And a law enforcement team with genuine reasonable suspicion does not need to fabricate secondary violations, like a parking position or a property line technicality, to justify holding someone they had no right to stop. The auditor dismantles each justification as it appears. No trespassing sign. None posted. Property owner complaint? Never made. Crime committed? None cited. And when the sergeant attempts to frame the auditor's vehicle position as a Title 39 violation, the auditor correctly identifies it for what it is, a manufactured pretext to extend a stop that should never have started. He walks away. No citation, no arrest, no charges. The deputies watch him leave, and the only thing they manage to document is their own overreach, preserved in perfect detail on the very camera they tried to intimidate him into putting down.
Handle such encounters peacefully and within the law.
What was that? No, I'm just filming.
You can't be doing that right here, right? You gotta go, man.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Right here.
You
can't record
you
it,
have
right?
a business card for me?
No, I don't have it on me right now, but you got. Yeah.
May I get one, please?
And after that, get out of here, right?
I don't think so.
Yo, man.
You're coming over here and making problems for no reason.
How? I didn't say anything to anyone.
Dude, you're coming over here and you're recording our RMPs. What is that gonna make me ask you? What are you doing? You're obviously out here trying to get...
At a New York police station, a man was standing on a public sidewalk recording when several officers approached him and ordered him to leave. Even though they insisted it was a restricted area, he firmly stood his ground, asserting his right to film from a public space.
You're obviously out here trying to get attention.
No, I'm not.
Here's my business card. I work here at the 103rd Precinct. My name is Officer Lewis. Don't come over here recording the RMPs and trying to make a whole thing. That's the whole point. You have a whole camera trying to make a whole point. Oh, I'm recording cops.
I didn't say anything.
Dude, you can't be recording the RMPs.
What's an RMP? I don't know what that is.
Patrol vehicles. You can't be out here recording the patrol vehicles. It's going to make me come and ask you, what are you doing?
But it's not illegal to because they're in public.
No, only if you're media or press, you can be doing something like this. But you have no like. All right, let's go.
I am media
Let's go,
press.
man. Just go. Yo, you can't be.
I am media
You
press.
can go the block down. You just can't be right in front of the building.
So how come? All right, stop touching me, please.
Because you're not moving. I have no choice but to touch you.
You don't have to.
I have to because you're not moving. You're not listening.
So how come none of the detectives or anybody else said anything to me? And they saw me like 10 minutes ago.
I don't know what happened before, but you gotta go right now.
Just leave. I don't know what they tell you.
You guys have sergeant or supervisor, somebody above you guys, so I talk to them, please?
Leave. What do you need to talk to them?
Because I'm just filming and they're telling me to leave.
Well, you know you can't film here, right?
What do you mean? Is there a sign that says I can't?
Yeah,
There's witnesses. There's convicts that come in and out of this building.
Okay.
You know, that's how.
But it's public though, so I can film.
It's not public.
So this is a private sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a precinct block, all right?
So wait, just look. You know how to read, right?
Yeah.
What does that say up there?
It says 103rd precinct.
Okay, there you go.
Which is a public building.
You're gonna walk
on a public sidewalk.
So you're gonna get arrested.
For what?
Trespassing.
Trespassing?
Yeah.
You can't trespass
and OJ,
public.
so I'm asking you to leave.
Where's the?
Didn't we just figure this out? It's not public. Go down the block to DMV. Go you wanna get away from here.
Go.
Get away from here.
You have a business card with you?
No, I don't have a business card.
What's your badge number name?
I already handed you my business.
You got our badge numbers. I don't know what else is that you want. All right.
All right. Thanks.
You work here?
Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
All right.
You cannot be recording in here.
What law is that?
This is private property.
What law says I can't?
Be recording.
What law? I'm asking you the law.
Just got told you can't
Yeah.
be filming in here.
What law is it that I can't film?
It's considered trespassing because
I'm not inside.
I know, but I'm trying to explain it to you. It's just, you have the same. You can stand how far you want. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. I'm on the public easement, so I can't trespass. Also, you can't trespass public. Also, this is a publicly funded building, so you can't trespass me. I'm not inside.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
But if you go inside the front window of the precinct.
I don't plan on going inside the front window.
I said if.
I don't plan on it. You don't have to tell me what to do. I don't.
Hey, I'm
plan
not
on.
saying you have to.
Yeah.
But
I'm good.
The policy, we can't record like inside the precinct.
I mean, you guys could build a better gate or something, but unfortunately, I am on public easement. This is public property. I'm sorry?
You still can't film in here, though.
I know, but you guys have to create that privacy.
What are you recording?
I told him I'm working on a project about the NYPD. I'm recording you guys.
Actually, you actually can't film
Okay, but you're recording.
But you're
What was
not
that?
recording us. You're recording. You're recording the vehicles.
Well, the thing is, these are privately owned vehicles, yes, but they travel on the public. So, I mean, people get you in the dash cams all the time.
You're recording them in here, though. That's the issue.
So, I mean, your car, if it's in here,
Okay,
I'm not sure if it is. It's no, no.
Is it like a Facebook Live? Like how?
No, I'm not live. I'm just recording. I'm working on a project about the NYPD.
How long?
I don't know. Depends. How long I feel like standing here, I
You're
guess.
just gonna record cars as part of your project.
Yeah, pretty much. Or you guys. I mean, you guys all came up to me.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Hello. I hope you're staying safe.
All right. Can I get a business card from you, please? Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a business card? So no one's gonna identify themselves. No business card. No nothing. Yeah, please.
Do you have one as well?
No, I don't want to give it to you.
Here you go. And that's my personal job number if you have any questions or concerns. Or if you need our help for anything, okay?
Have a nice day. You guys stay safe out there. What? Are you my dad? All right, you have a business card with you, man? What's your name and badge number? What? What do you mean? You're a public servant. I'm asking you what your name and badge number is to identify yourself. Maybe I'll file a complaint. What does it matter? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number so I can? What's your name and badge number? No, what's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? So why'd you come over here? If that's what I'm looking for, then why'd all you guys come over here?
I'll tell you why I'm here. Okay?
I told you what I'm doing already.
Here's my name.
What is it?
Here's my shield. Sergeant Mashriki, 4185.
Mashriki?
The reason why
Okay.
I'm telling you that we don't want you recording our personal vehicles. Guys, just get out of here. I got him. He ain't gonna do nothing. I got him.
I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just filming. Just leave me alone.
This is just a show for him. He likes the attention, so just walk away. I got it.
How'd you figure that?
'Cause
I
I know-
told
I
him
know.
exactly what I was doing.
There's
What
no
that guy's
point-
name is, I
there's
told
no
him
reason for
exactly
you to
what I was
be recording
doing.
the personal
There was
vehicles.
no... It doesn't... There's dash cams on everyone's car. Your cars are...
Okay.
You drive your cars on public roads, not
That's
private
correct.
roads.
And if I'm
So
driving
they're
that
on
car
a
the
million
road,
dash
pay attention.
cameras.
This is what I'm saying. If I'm
No,
driving
no.
that car on the road, do you know that person's a cop? No, you don't. But now you know who's a cop and who's not. Because the
Dude,
car's in the
people
back
could
parking lot of the
walk
precinct.
in here and just look in all day. What are you talking about?
They're not recording it.
How do you know?
They're not recording it.
How do you know?
Especially not someone who's
How do you
standing here.
know?
How long you been standing here for?
Exactly. That's how you knew that I'm recording, right?
Yes.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm being
Which is why we have somebody here at
straightforward.
State House right here.
How do you know people don't walk
That's
past and snap pictures all day long and video all day long? You don't. So come on, man.
So what are you here for? I don't
I'm
understand.
recording the NYPD. I'm working on a personal project of mine.
Okay,
That's
what
it.
project is that?
No. What was that? What was that?
You can't record there.
Yeah, I can. I'm on public.
You just said you can.
But I'm on public.
You can't record there.
I can. I'm on public.
You
I'm on the
said you
public
can't.
easement.
That's my boss. He said you can't record.
What's the law that says I can't?
Why don't you go ask him?
There's no law. Yeah, go ask him. There's no law. I'm on public. I'm on the public sidewalk, public easement.
3 encounters in, and now we arrive at the most legally dangerous moment in this entire video. Because what happens at the 103rd Precinct in New York crosses a line that the previous officers at least managed to stay behind. Officer Lewis approaches an auditor who is standing on a public sidewalk, recording NYPD patrol vehicles that are parked in a publicly visible lot. Lewis's opening argument is that recording RMPs, radio motor patrol vehicles, is somehow prohibited. The auditor asks the only relevant question: what law says I can't? Lewis doesn't have one. He offers a business card instead. But then Lewis makes a decision that elevates this entire encounter to a new level of seriousness. When the auditor declines to move, Lewis physically touches him. He places his hands on a private citizen who has committed no crime, violated no ordinance, and refused no lawful order, because no lawful order was ever given. The auditor states it immediately and clearly: stop touching me. Physical contact without legal authority to detain or arrest is not a gray area. It is a constitutional violation, a Fourth Amendment seizure without probable cause. And the fact that Lewis's justification for the contact is simply, "You're not moving," makes it worse, not better. You cannot physically compel someone to move from a public space. They have every legal right to occupy. Sergeant Mashriki arrives, provides his name and shield number, and attempts to de-escalate. But even the sergeant cannot articulate a specific law that prohibits what the auditor is doing, because no such law exists. The sidewalk is public. The view is public. The recording is protected. Everything else is noise.
My man, you can't record back here. It's a private police facility.
No, it's public. It's the public.
No, but from this point on, it's a police facility.
Well, there are no signs up here saying
It
that
does not
it's...
matter. The same way you can't record inside the building.
Right.
This is part of that
this
property.
This isn't inside the building.
This
though.
is
This
still part of that
outside.
property. It's still behind the fence line. You understand what I'm saying?
But I'm on public. Whatever I can
understand
see
you
from
are.
the public, right? You guys know the First Amendment. Whatever I can see from the public, I can view it. I can take pictures. I can record. I can do... That's how it works.
No, dude, I used to be a photographer. I'm telling you, straight up.
So, yeah, so look into it.
No,
I'm a
I
freelance
have looked
photographer,
at-
videographer.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, I used to be professionally.
Okay.
All right, that applies except for certain situations, certain locations.
There's no
This
law.
is technically a sensitive location. Yes, it is.
It's a sensitive location, so you guys could close the gate if you want to create
We
privacy.
can't close the gate because we have to have cars coming in and out of here. Man.
Okay.
It's an active driveway.
Exactly.
But that
And it's a
doesn't mean you
public
can film
building
it.
funded by the
That's what I'm
public.
saying.
So
Listen, I get
and
what
it's
you're
on
saying,
public
but the same
property.
way that you can't film a military base, even though that's
You can
technically-
film a military base from the public. Okay, so speak to your boss about it. That's what I'm telling you. You're on the I'm on the public. What can I'm on public easement. This is the public sidewalk. This is where the public walks. If I could view it from public, I could record it. I could take pictures. I could do whatever I want. That's how it works. All right, cool. Later. Get your boss out here if he wants to talk to me.
Excuse me.
Hey.
You can't take video of precinct.
What was that?
You can't take video from precinct.
What do you mean?
Video?
Yeah.
From precinct, can't take it.
Why not?
The law.
What law is that?
The signs posted everywhere.
Where? What law is that? I'll take a look at it if you want me to. I'll stop filming, but
Alright. You have no business. You have to keep going.
I do have business. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering story for, I'm content for a story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm working on a project about the NYPD.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. I've been going to like a lot of precincts around. No one ever said I can't
What,
film.
well, you can't film on the side.
Yeah, I
What,
know. I'm
what's
not
the
going to
project about?
the NYPD as a whole.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to different precincts. This precinct looked really nice in pictures, so I thought I'd just stop by and visit.
A very old building.
Well, do you know what year it was built?
I think the 30s or the 40s. The sign used to be up in the front, but it fell off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look around. I'll be out in like 10 minutes.
No worries.
All right. Do you have a business card with you by chance?
No, I don't.
All right. What's your name and badge number? Did I know who I spoke with?
Realis?
Realis?
3731.
What?
3731.
You're 7. Okay. You're Hispanic, Latino?
What?
You're Hispanic, Latino?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tenga buen dia, right? That's how you say have a nice day?
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, you don't speak Spanish?
No,
Really?
I speak Puerto
You,
Rican.
okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, I have one question for you. So amongst the whole COVID-19 coronavirus thing, right? How is the day-to-day routine changed? Is there a lot of less calls, or are they? Okay, cool. All right.
Unfortunately.
Are you? What about how many people are like out sick? Can't anything about it at all? Okay, cool. Hey. What was that? I'm just working on something. You guys okay? You good?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
So you're walking around recording, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a reason why you're recording these cars?
Yeah, I'm working on a project, and I saw that this is an NYPD lot.
These aren't NYPD cars, they're regular people.
Yeah, that's just like this one right here on the sidewalk. So, I mean, if it's in public, I can see it, I can record it, I can take pictures. So, all right, you guys all set? All right. You guys have business cards on you by chance? You have a business card with you? Thank you. I'll take a couple of those.
There you go, man.
Thank you. What's your name and badge number?
Philip, 10468.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Philip.
The right to record from a public easement can't be revoked just because police claim it's a private zone. When officers treat patrol cars or police stations as personal property or sensitive areas, it shows a fundamental misunderstanding of the law. Requesting a supervisor is often the smartest way to de-escalate and bring accountability. In moments like this, recording calmly and standing firm within the law is the best way to protect yourself and your rights.
And here, in the final stretch of this video, we witness something that perfectly bookends everything that came before it. Not an explosion, not an arrest, but a conversation. And the outcome of that conversation reveals exactly why every single confrontation in this video ended the same way. A new officer approaches and attempts one final argument that the precinct area, despite being publicly accessible and publicly funded, constitutes a sensitive location that removes the auditor's right to record. The auditor listens. Then he responds with surgical precision, Sensitive location designations apply to places like nuclear facilities and military installations, not publicly funded police precincts on city sidewalks visible from any passing street. The officer, to his credit, actually engages. He debates. He listens. He even acknowledges the public easement argument. And when he cannot produce a law, a sign, or a legitimate restriction that the auditor is actually violating, the conversation ends naturally. Not with force, not with handcuffs, but with a business card and a polite goodbye. That is the pattern this entire video has documented across 4 states, 5 officers, and 6 separate encounters. When citizens know the law with precision and remain calm under pressure, authority without legal foundation has nowhere to go. It cannot arrest you for knowing your rights. It cannot detain you for standing your ground. It can only ask, and when the answer is no, and the law backs that answer, the only option left is to walk away. No citations, no charges, no arrests. Across every single encounter in this video, the Constitution held, because the people in front of those cameras made sure it did.